Can you be an anime fan in the year 2021? Let's face it, a majority of teens and college students have all been exposed to anime at some point in their life. Whether it was appealing to them is a different story. Simply put, if you're afraid of getting into anime, then I will break down what it's like to be an anime fan in the year 2021. You may be wondering, is it really worth investing so much of my time into a new entertainment platform? And if I do, will I be made fun of or be looked down upon in our current environment?
Man, those weeaboos, man, they're fucking scary, I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, so get ready for a fucking shit show. As of making of this video, anime has reached an all-time peak of viewership compared to the early 2000s. Why is this? Taking a deeper dive, you begin to notice that society has begun to incorporate a lot of anime related stuff into loads of marketing strategies. Mix this with heavy references, and you will easily gain a bandwagon that can adapt anime into everyday lifestyle. You may be wondering, will I become one of those cringy neckbeards that will always wear fingerless gloves or ahegao shirts? My answer to that is, only if you don't let it get to that point. And for the love of God, don't start talking in mixed Japanese and English.
Konnichiwa, I'm David-kun. It's so nice to finally meet you. You look just like my waifu.
What I mean when I state, quote unquote, anime is heavily present in our society is basically that. Anime has appeared everywhere from merchandise to celebrity gossip and the gaming scene. Hell, we even have anime girls playing GTA 5. Why anime? Anime can be very hit or miss. So when it comes to picking up a new show, it can depend on, first of all, your tastes, and secondly, what seems to be the current hot take. One thing anime fans love to do is coin the term classic for every good show that has been produced. But keep in mind, this term is very loosely sold because it not only applies to a show, but also the time frame of its release and who directed the show. This anime is a classic. This anime is a classic. This anime is a classic. Fuck it, every anime is a classic. With the boom of anime popularity came the boom of references. Whether it bled into other anime, celebrity interaction, or even common culture knowledge, watching anime and why you should watch it seems to be very effective when it comes to keeping up with social groups and upcoming media. So finding a friend group, whether online or IRL, has become very easy for anime fans during our current social environment, over the mere fact that it's a very common topic both on the surface small talk level and in a deep in thought conversation. Now, if it's that easy to talk about anime and fit into social groups with similar tastes, why is it so difficult to get started? First, let me ask you, was it so difficult to get into gaming? You might answer with, nah, it was actually rather easy. I trashed every BO2 lobby and made sure to remind you that I dominated your mom the night before. Fucking loser. Well, that's because you were exposed to it at a young stage in your life where you had the most free time and very unrefined tastes. If you are young, then it would be easier to pick up an anime because you don't really know the eccentricities of storytelling, whether the art style is good or not, and well, so on. But someone like me, at 21 years old in college with busy schedules and mildly shaped opinions, of course it would be a lot more difficult to pick up a show and to be able to complete it in the same time span. This is exactly where the categories of how well a show can be picked up come into play. If you were to ask one of your friends, hey, what anime should I watch first? If they are people with culture in the community, they would usually respond with a question. Said question is, how fucked up do you want your mind to be? That's how you know they have the good stuff. If, however, you don't have such connection, then can I refer to you two people that have carried this community off their backs through the trenches of the waifu wars?
I am laughing out loud with a cock in my hand.
Do you have things from Boku no Pico?
Do not stick your dick in crazy.
I'm ready.
The Anime Man.
How's it going, everyone? This is the Anime Man.
and Gigguk.
Look, we're always looking for new fans to join our cause, so we're here to make things as easy as possible. You can ask me any question. Okay, so where do I start? Except that question.
Why do these two hold significance, and why should you refer to them? Well, not only do they have decades of experience with anime, they also know how to tell apart good storytelling in animation from good storytelling in animation. They both touch on the same anime subject, but in two different spectrums of it. TheAnimeMan is #1 in the anime community, and is easily recognizable by any anime fan. His tastes are more catered towards the pre-production of anime. This implies that manga is more of his niche, and if you are ever in need of good manga or upcoming manga, then he is most definitely the man to go to. Plus, his side content is super interesting. That's because his life is honestly just a flex even without the anime.
Fuck you. Get out of my face.
The Anime Zone is second to none when it comes to his tastes. Not only has he provided me with so many shows I'd otherwise skip over, but he has also provided me with tons and tons of humor that to this day will never escape my innermost sanctum of memories.
Pregnancy in another world. I like it. Wait, you're serious?
Seriously, this was 3 years ago and this is how I still remember this anime. Approaching these two is pretty straightforward. Just look for videos titled What Anime I Will Watch in 20XX or Anime Season of Winter Summer Spring 20XX. From there on, it's only a matter of picking an anime that they talk about that catches your eye and off you go. Look at them. Little weeblets in the making. Alright, so you are now watching and getting involved in anime. You are actively seeking more anime to watch, reading manga in your downtime, and you have established friend groups related to anime. What else will being an anime fan bring along, aside from crippling gacha addiction and figuring that, oh god. It's something that I deemed as AAN, and apparel, appreciation, and new interests. These three are super obvious and what sets apart from your regular normie loser who only cares about picking up girls at the club instead of cosplayers at an AX convention. Apparel can be taken as you will. Personally, I like taking the route that TheAnimeMan introduced me to. He introduced me to the world of anime drip. Being able to subtly showcase fire fits at a low profile while still repping your favorite show is honestly an all-time flex. Seriously bro, like you can be a gay JoJo fan in secret and nobody would know better. Or you can just put on a fingerless glove, a Hatsune Miku shirt, tie your hair back, and walk around calling every girl you see kawaii desu. It's honestly your choice, bro. I think I'd rather stick with the subtle drip, but the choice is yours. Appreciation. How could I possibly explain this even more? One thing that I have taken notes from people that were introduced into the world of anime is that they begin to appreciate a lot of what they were unaware of. Could be how Japanese culture is, down to the simplest thing like, wow, that was such an amazing scene. Someone most likely grinded hours into creating it. Or how a simple 2D animated girl can make you find the meaning of love. I don't know, man. It's appreciation of it is what matters.
Bro, she's 16!
Lastly, new interests. You do not know how many times I had someone tell me that they really look up to street racing and Japanese drift makes just because of Initial D. Hell, I love it. Hell, I love JDM because of Initial D. You are bound to find something that you absolutely did not have the slightest clue even existed. It's honestly mind-blowing. With all three combined, I think you're ready to step into the world of anime. Don't be afraid because I can guarantee you that even the most normie of normie has watched at least one anime. How much are you willing to bet that someone you know at least knows what Pokemon or Naruto or Dragon Ball Z is? It's not uncommon to dive into a world that seems foreign because it's how you make new experiences. Just make sure to stay away from the gacha and figurines. They will eat your wallets. I still have non-flashbacks. I really hope you guys found this helpful. Make sure you guys like, sub, and subscribe. I am Penta. You guys are the cherries. Have a great day.